Sean Diddy Combs, a name synonymous with power and success, is no stranger to controversy. But this time, the stakes are higher than ever. With a $50 million defamation lawsuit, the music mogul is taking a stand against explosive allegations of secret sex tapes and sinister conspiracies.
Baby oil, the guns, the videos, the corroborating statements from multiple alleged victims. There's so much to uncover in this story.
This isn't just about protecting his name, it's about defending his legacy and setting the record straight. As one of the most influential figures in entertainment, Diddy isn't backing down. He's ready to fight lies with the truth and expose the forces working against him. What's really at play here? And how will this scandal reshape the narrative around one of the industry's biggest icons?
People contributed to these freak-offs, both in terms of the transportation of sex workers, the setting up of these freak-off parties, and then also the cleaning up and also silencing of some of these alleged victims. It was an entire network, an entire criminal enterprise.
Stay tuned, because this battle is just beginning, and it's bound to leave a lasting mark on Hollywood and beyond. Courtney Burgess, a name that was virtually unknown in the public eye until recently, has catapulted herself into a whirlwind of controversy. Burgess claims to possess videos allegedly depicting Sean Diddy Combs and other celebrities engaged in highly inappropriate behavior. These sensational allegations have quickly taken center stage, capturing widespread media and public attention. What's even more shocking is the boldness with which Burgess has presented these accusations, claiming she has evidence that could shake the foundations of the entertainment world. To bolster her case, Burgess teamed up with high-profile attorney Ariel Mitchell, a move that lent an air of legitimacy to her claims.
Against Sean Combs. Words talking about how she was a witness to some of the abuse.
I remember her being like, "You want to see something crazy?" And I was like, "What?" And she answered the phone.
Mitchell, known for representing alleged victims in high-stakes cases, has fiercely supported Burgess's allegations, which only added fuel to the already blazing fire. However, Diddy's legal team has dismissed the claims as nothing more than an elaborate scheme to extort money and destroy his reputation. The tipping point came when News Nation, owned by Nexstar Media Group, aired Burgess's accusations. By broadcasting the allegations on a major platform, the media amplified the claims, spreading them far and wide. According to Diddy's legal team, this coverage was reckless, baseless, and damaging to his image. This media frenzy has turned what could have been a small legal battle into one of the most scandalous controversies of the year. Sean Diddy Combs is no stranger to adversity, but this time he's taking a stand in court. Determined to protect his legacy and reputation, Diddy has filed a $50 million defamation lawsuit against Courtney Burgess, Ariel Mitchell, and Nexstar Media Group, the parent company of News Nation. His legal team isn't pulling any punches, accusing the trio of spreading falsehoods with malicious intent. Diddy's attorneys have laid out a clear argument. These allegations are not just false, but part of a calculated plan to extort money and gain fame at his expense. The lawsuit specifically highlights that Burgess and Mitchell's claims lack any credible evidence, suggesting that their motives are purely financial. What's more, Diddy's team has directed significant criticism toward News Nation, arguing that the network failed to meet journalistic standards by airing unverified claims. According to the lawsuit, News Nation's decision to broadcast the allegations without sufficient fact-checking not only harmed Diddy, but also set a dangerous precedent for media ethics. This case isn't just about Diddy. It's about sending a message to those who weaponize false allegations to exploit public figures. For Diddy, this lawsuit is an opportunity to not only clear his name, but also to challenge a culture where sensationalism often overshadows the truth. Winning this case would reaffirm his status as a powerful figure in the entertainment world, while also setting a precedent for how similar cases should be handled in the future. Defamation lawsuits, especially those involving public figures, are notoriously difficult to win. The legal system requires plaintiffs like Diddy to prove actual malice. This means he must show that Burgess, Mitchell, and News Nation either knew their statements were false or recklessly disregarded the truth. But the stakes here go beyond legal victory. For someone like Diddy, whose career spans decades and whose brand is worth millions, the court of public opinion is just as important. Winning this case could restore his reputation, while losing could have devastating long-term consequences. News Nation's involvement has drawn sharp criticism. Media outlets are supposed to act as gatekeepers of truth, but in this case, Diddy's team argues that News Nation prioritized sensational headlines over responsible reporting. By broadcasting Burgess's claims without substantial evidence, they not only gave her allegations credibility, but also caused irreparable harm to Diddy's public image. This raises broader questions about the media's role in amplifying unverified claims. Should media outlets be held accountable for the damage caused by airing potentially defamatory stories? And where should the line be drawn between free speech and responsible journalism? This lawsuit is far from the only legal battle Diddy is currently facing. In recent months, he's been hit with multiple lawsuits alleging sexual misconduct and abuse. One of the most notable cases involves singer Cassie, who filed a lawsuit accusing Diddy of years of abuse before ultimately reaching a settlement. While Diddy maintains his innocence in these cases, the sheer volume of allegations has put his personal life under intense scrutiny. Critics argue that these lawsuits paint a disturbing pattern, while supporters believe Diddy is being unfairly targeted because of his fame and wealth. As the lawsuit unfolds, public opinion remains sharply divided. On one hand, many fans and industry insiders have rallied behind Diddy, calling the allegations baseless and opportunistic. On the other hand, skeptics question whether there's any truth to Burgess's claims, especially given the sheer boldness of her accusations. Social media has become a battleground for debates, with hashtags and viral posts dissecting every detail of the case. The court of public opinion is relentless, and in today's digital age, reputation can be destroyed in an instant, regardless of whether the allegations are proven false. This lawsuit isn't just about Sean Diddy Combs. It's about the broader implications for the entertainment industry and society as a whole. It highlights how quickly unverified claims can spread in the digital age and the devastating impact they can have on individuals' lives and careers. It also raises critical questions about accountability. Should individuals like Burgess and attorneys like Ariel Mitchell face consequences for making unproven allegations? And what responsibility do media outlets like News Nation have in ensuring their reporting is accurate and fair? The outcome of this case could set a powerful precedent for how defamation lawsuits are handled moving forward, particularly in the entertainment world, where scandals often blur the line between truth and fiction. As the legal proceedings continue, Diddy is focusing on his defense while managing his business ventures and public appearances. His team is determined to expose the truth and clear his name, but the road ahead won't be easy. For Burgess and her attorney, the stakes are equally high. If Diddy's lawsuit succeeds, they could face significant financial and legal consequences. And for News Nation, this case could serve as a cautionary tale about the importance of journalistic ethics in a world driven by sensational headlines. The $50 million defamation lawsuit filed by Sean Diddy Combs is more than just another celebrity scandal. It's a fight for truth, accountability, and the protection of one's reputation. In an era where misinformation spreads faster than ever, this case serves as a stark reminder of the damage false claims can cause. As we wait to see how this legal battle unfolds, one thing is clear: the stakes couldn't be higher. Will Diddy succeed in clearing his name and holding his accusers accountable? Or will this case add another layer of complexity to his already controversial legacy? Only time will tell. Thank you for tuning in to this deep dive into the legal storm surrounding Sean Diddy Combs. If you found this breakdown engaging and informative, don't forget to subscribe for more updates on the biggest stories in entertainment and pop culture. Stay informed, stay curious, and we'll see you in the next one.